The United Nations World Food Program says it is expanding emergency operations in Lebanon as the humanitarian crisis deepens following weeks of intense conflict. According to the agency, nearly 1 million people have been displaced across the country, with hundreds of thousands now dependent on food assistance to survive. WFP officials say aid convoys continued to reach southern and northern Lebanon despite ongoing security risks and damaged infrastructure caused by continued airstrikes. The organization warns that before the latest escalation, hundreds of thousands of people were already facing acute food insecurity, and the situation has now significantly worsened. The WFP country director for Lebanon stressed that safe and sustained access is critical for delivering life-saving assistance. She said without security and the ability to reach affected communities, especially in remote and heavily damaged areas, humanitarian operations become extremely difficult. The WFP reports that since the escalation began in early March, more than 400,000 people have received emergency food and cash support. However, aid workers say ongoing violence continues to obstruct deliveries and limit access to vulnerable populations. Meanwhile, reports from Lebanon's health authorities indicate rising casualties and widespread destruction across residential areas, including parts of Beirut and the south. Despite recent announcements of ceasefire talks, strikes have continued, further increasing pressure on humanitarian systems already stretched to their limits. The United Nations warns that unless safe humanitarian corridors are guaranteed, the risk of famine and deeper displacement will continue to grow.